Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Last time I left off having cleared the doors of Pharos and defeated the Royal Rat Authority and arrived at Brightstone Cove Tseldora, which sounds like an interesting place with it's got some stuff going on. Let's jump in here and see what we can see. Smooth and silky stone. Amazing. Hiya. So these are hollow peasants who uniquely and problematically have dark enchanted weapons. If you're wondering why they're doing so very much damage, that would be why. There's also, I'm hoping there's at least one more of those things. I doubt it, because I'm not that lucky. But those boars, there's an item that we get by leading one of them through the entire level without killing it. So, what I want to do for this segment, the kind of obvious thing, is leave the boars alive. And then figure out what else a man can do. So, I'm interested kind of clearing this area out of items. A soul of a nameless soldier, a soul of a nameless soldier, a large soul of a proud knight, and a soul of a nameless soldier. "15 lacerating arrows." That's new. Arrows that cause bleeding, tipped with finely sharpened arrowheads. Bleeding foes' max HP is lowered. Pretty good. Alright. There's a large soul of a nameless soldier. And there is a Titanite shard. If I were human, rather than hollow, we would see a new summon sign here for Hart of Jugo. We need to summon him here, and it's actually pretty easy to do, but as is my wont, I'm going to clear the level, and then summon him and just run straight to the boss, so he's not in any danger. And here comes an interesting bit. We are gonna just dive into the well. I was gonna say, I don't know if I need to jump or not, but it looks like I probably do. Let's hit it. Oh, good. 3 holy water urn. Wonder if that's new. Yes, it is. An urn filled with crystal clear water. Originally intended as a soothing potion, this water scalds the skin of undead and hollows. In the old capital of Mira, an ancient, well-protected spring produces holy water, but the water has been difficult to acquire ever since Mira became embroiled in war. Five human effigies. Nice. Alright, from here we're in a good spot to go to the to have a pit stop at the bonfire. This time we'll head this way. I got turned around because that is definitely heading back to the doors of Pharos. Trap ahead in short death. Apparently, the trick is to make a beeline for the ladder. There's the soul of a brave warrior. Are those spider webs? Those look like spider webs. There's a soul of a nameless soldier. Oh, hi, boys. And there's a torch. There's a large Titanite shard. Hey, I need those. Hello, boys. A peasant hat and a Titanite shard. It's the peasant hat. Hat commonly worn by peasants, designed to block sunlight, more fit for farming than fighting. Oh, goody. Those are spider symbols on the door. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is the worst. Stay calm. Well, thank you. Oh yes, here it comes. Quagmire ahead, and then try luring it out. Oh boy. Yes, this is apparently a large number of spiders. A large number of spiders. could have been worse. Be wary of bug. Thank you. Oh no! I'm not even sure what that trap was. 20 heavy bolts. I already have those, don't need to read up on them. That's good. Oh, we're already at boss swamp. Nice. Okay. Estus Flask Shard. Well, that is, I dare say, a hot damn. Okay. Well, the way to the boss is clear. Let's head back to the bonfire. The spiders go down easy, so my assumption is that if they manage to hit me, they're going to hit very hard. It's usually the trade-off. There's absolutely nothing about the look of this place that I like. Alright, need to kill these guys. This one too. Peasant attire, and a green blossom. I'm gonna kill these for now, because smooth and silky stone. These are good items. Attire commonly worn by peasants. Normal workwear, more fit for farming than fighting. Alright, I would like to use a human effigy. Humanity restored. Pop a life gem. Let's find the Hart Summon sign. Hart of Jugo, summon this phantom. Absolutely. This is one of the summons that is necessary for an achievement. You know, in case you're wondering. My goodness. Excuse me. Apparently the biggest danger he faces is falling off that cliff. Let's head on through the boss fog. Prowling Magus and Congregation. Whoa! Alright, well that will not do. Nice. Victory achieved. Wow. Well, thanks, Ben Hart. Oh my gosh. A Titanite slab. I mean, they don't have a boss soul, but they have a Titanite slab. I mean, that's pretty cool. Fading Soul. Fading Soul. A Bonfire Aesthetic. A Fading Soul and a Cleric's Small Shield. A small shield used by clerics on pilgrimage, enchanted with a somewhat fragile blessing that allows spells to be deflected by parrying, specially crafted to provide extra durability and some level of physical defense. And a Skeptic Spice. What's up?
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions.
This is this game's partner.
You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
What's he sell? White Priest Headpiece. Traditional headpiece for Drang Lake clerics. The clerics of Drang Lake were not viewed with particular reverence, and their positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. It is customary for clerics to wear different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a men's headpiece. White Priest Robe. Traditional robe worn by Drang Lake clerics. The clerics of Drang Lake were not viewed with particular reverence, and their positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. It is customary for clerics to wear different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a men's robe. White Priest Gloves. Traditional gloves worn by Drang Lake clerics. The clerics of Drang Lake were not viewed with particular reverence, and their positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. It is customary for clerics to wear different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. These are men's gloves. White Priest Skirt. Traditional skirt worn by Drang Lake clerics. The clerics of Drang Lake were not viewed with particular reverence, and their positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. It is customary for clerics to wear different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a men's skirt. Poison Bite Ring. Blood Bite Ring. One of several bite rings, known for their peculiar design, increases bleeding resistance. The similar, oddly disturbing design of these rings suggests a common source. Whoever the master craftsman was, he clearly knew his trade. Curse Bite Ring. One of several bite rings, known for their peculiar design, increases curse resistance. The similar, oddly disturbing design of these rings suggests a common source. Whoever the master craftsman was, he clearly knew his trade. Dark troches I have. Excuse me. Great heal. Replenishment. An intermediate miracle. Gradually restores HP. This miracle is used by the resolute Lindelt cleric knights when fighting on the front lines. There is a story passed down through generations, claiming this band of knights once felled a poisonous dragon which menaced an entire nation. Caressing Prayer, an elementary miracle for clerics, purifies the body, removing all poison, affects both the caster and nearby allies. This spell was recently developed and may not be an authentic miracle. Force, an elementary miracle, releases a shockwave that staggers foes, pushes nearby foes back but leaves them unhurt, does not directly cause damage but can be highly effective with a little ingenuity. Emit Force. I have. Heavenly Thunder. Emits lightning in random directions. Scholars bicker over whether this is the original lightning spear or a derivative. One can never gain full control of the power of the gods, but with a little favor from Lady Luck, this spell will destroy your foes. Perseverance. Enwreathes its caster with a pure veil, grants temporary resistance to status effects. Lindelt ascetics are sent to distant lands for proselytizing and self-training, but many of them decide not to return. And Scraps of Life I already have. Alright, let's talk.
Anyone can be forgiven, as long as he is sincere. No matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes. Anyone can be, no matter. Sure.
Alright.
Whenever you are ready.
Let's get out of here. Let's roll down here. Ooh, a bonfire. Outstanding. Alright, let's take a trip back to Majula. We got some stuff to do. Oh, wait. No, before Majula, we're going to Things Betwixt. Because I have... 2 smooth and silky stones. That's right. Channeler's Trident. Oh, I worked so hard for that in Dark Souls 1. A trident wielded by an old sorcerer. The tip is sharpened so smoothly that it suggests a degree of madness. Use strong attack to perform a power channeling dance, the madness of which boosts the morale of nearby allies. Effect, attack boost, two-handed strong attack. Nice. Alright, let's leave the other one. A Titanite chunk. Nice. Okay, back to Majula. Alright, I'm inclined to use these soul items. course, my Estus
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Upgrade Estus Flask. And I'm actually going to visit Lenigrast.
Oh,
I need one more large shard to do anything. And he, I believe, only sells regular shards.
don't waste my time.
That's a yawn. How about you?
You've been long. Well,
Why does she only sell regular
No interest.
shards?
you would.
Nope. Alright.
Lively times, they...
Bearer of seek, lest this.
Alright, let's go ahead and level up. One more to vitality. Now I'm going to start raising strength. Up to the soft cap of 40. For now, let's head back to Brightstone Cove. Head to the chapel threshold. Soul of a proud knight. Does that take me high enough to gain another level? I think that is close enough. I am gonna go back. Not because I'm desperate to have the level up right now, but because I am desperate not to inadvertently waste 12,000 souls. If I can productively use these right here,
Seek, lest this.
that's going to be big good news. 15,241. I'm off by 400. I am interested in doing a Black Gulch sweep. See if I can get some large Titanite shards while I'm at it. Nothing. That was freaking dicey. Poison stone. Well, no upgrade items at all. This makes me sad. But, at least, I can gain the level.
Bearer of the seek, lest this.
Alright. Let's take strength to 40. That's next. Okay, back to Brightstone Cove. Chapel Threshold. Here we go. Hear those damn spiders. Hurrah for item. 2 wilted dusk herb. Oh, I hear a crystal lizard. Great. Hi, lizard. Oh, that's devastating. A Titanite chunk and a twinkling Titanite. Well, that's pretty good. This looks pretty terrifying. Not open from this side. What are these things? Ah! Oh no! Ah! Shit. I mean, at least I used up my souls. Yeah, okay. The other good thing is I actually know where the lizard is. Bad directions from Fextra Life again. It's their website. Alright. Titanite chunk and a Petrified Dragon Bow. Why? Why do you do this? Oh. I think this is like a sort of safe room. that? Is that a red crystal lizard? Is that like a decoy crystal lizard or what? I have a feeling that's definitely a death trap. Spiders aren't that bad. I guess that's probably physical damage. Whoa. The F. The F. So this is a spider that has, like, possessed a hollow somehow, as near as I can tell. Oh, that's just great. Like you. Hey, it's a large Titanite shard. It's a red phantom. Oh, too heavy to open. My inclination is to go back that way later. What's this? Titanite chunk. Okay, that's nice. Where did I come in here? I've completely lost track of everything. That's too heavy to open. That looks horrible. I don't see anything I can jump to. This way. Guess I can go ahead and fight this guy. Wasn't too bad. Whatever the deal there was. I can't tell how I got in here in the first place. Skeleton comfort. Well, this just looks terrible. Up. I see them. But there's so much back here I didn't get to explore. I guess I'll just use a homeward bone. I mean, that's what they're for. I have so many. And we did get that crystal lizard, which is the important part. I am going to go ahead and rest here. Alright. There we go. Vertical strike. Bag the spider. Hello, I see you. Charcoal pine resin. What's that one? Black charcoal-like pine resin. Applies fire to right-hand weapon. The affected weapon inflicts fire damage for a short time, particularly effective against enemies vulnerable to fire, such as undead or beasts. There's another crystal lizard through here. No. Oh, balls. Oh, no. I mean, I killed it. Awesome. I have no idea where it fell. I hope it fell somewhere I can get to its items. I guess that's kind of the best I can hope for, but no such luck. Oh, that's right, it's still one of these pricks. Alright. Alright, I need to homeward bone again. Fortunately, I have a bunch of these. I'm not gonna respawn the enemy, rest and respawn the enemies this time. It's not a good idea. Don't you dare fall. What the? Where is it? Oh, no, 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 no. It's respawning everything and acting like I didn't kill the lizard in the first place. There's Titanite chunk. Well, the idea that I could kill the lizard and then the items would disappear. Like, if I have lost out... If I have lost out on 2 Titanite chunks, I am going to be furious. Oh, you stepped the wrong way. You fell past a point of no return. Life grand? No, that's not cool. It's the opposite of cool. Bogus ass nonsense. To make you get that many things right. You also can't teach me fake moves, right? You can't teach me that homeward boning doesn't respawn things, and then change your mind and make it so it does. That lizard had better be back. But it's not. Because why would it be? Well, that is absolutely infuriating. That's what it is. Effigy. At least get my souls back. At least that lizard didn't drop large Titanite shards. Hiya. Okay. Southern Ritual Land +1. One of the secret treasures restored at Aldea raises the number of spells you may attune. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldea. Chew through some homeward bones here, but that's alright. Large Titanite shard. It's another Estus Flask shard. Petrified Dragon Bow. Oh, and here come a boatload of spiders. Whoa, what? What? Is that an instant death? I need those souls back. Like, big time. Well, I guess that's not happening! What? First time you did a plunging attack, so this time we're just gonna have you ineffectually land on the ledge and eat some spell you've never seen before that just chain reacts and one-shots you. How does that sound? Actually sounds pretty miserable. Oh really? We thought it would be fun. Okay. This is getting out of hand. Ridiculous. Like... side. Oh, hi. Alright, well, we got the Petrified Dragon Bow. That's, good. Pharaoh's Lockstone. There's a flame butterfly. I mean, yay, I guess. Scythe. I think I've already seen one of those. A great scythe used to harvest grain, normally used as a farm tool, not a weapon. It feels almost as if there were power in its giant blade, perhaps drawn from the fears of those hunted by this fearsome thing. Like there actually has to be some way up from down here. There's a bonfire in there. I actually think I know what I screwed up. One more homeward bone. Really? How many freaking times are you gonna let that happen? Oh, we just thought that was hilarious. Yeah, we'll make the animation so long. Alright. I want to get to that other bonfire, so I can actually move around. Have things sort of functional. How am I supposed to go down there? This freaking guy can just keep shooting me ad nauseum. How do I get across? I mean, really? How do I get across? He can just sit there and snipe me. OMG. Stop it. Freaking stop it. There are times where you're very nearly essentially forced into using a ranged attack. And this definitely seems to be one of them. Now, what do you suppose is over there? stop that now. Rouge water. 4 lightning urns. A small clay urn enwreathed in lightning explodes, inflicting lightning damage. Created in Melthia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy, but the lightning contained in the urn lacks potency. It is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. Hey, bonfire. Let's light it. Let's kill this prick. It's a bandit axe. An axe of bandits of the Ferosan outskirts, very sturdily built for the armament of a bandit. When Ferosa fell to war, its citizens were left landless and entirely to their own devices. Many were reduced to thievery, while Ferosan knights scattered to other lands as sellswords. Something that isn't working right in my game. Alright. Well, the good news is this is open now. What that means in practice is that I have a way back that doesn't involve using a homeward bone. Interested in a chat with Weaponsmith or effects?
We meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you.
Interesting.
I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
Okay, well, I can take my Dragon Rider bow to +3. That's neat. I can take my Alva armor to +6. And then I have enough chunks.
Come back again if you find another soul.
Oh, I thought I had some actual souls.
If you provide a wondrous soul, I will create one thing of your choice. I require no payment this time. It is my way of saying thanks.
Sure. Murakumo. A curved greatsword said to have been brought to this land by a foreign warrior, hold with both hands to make parrying possible. The exquisitely crafted wide blade makes deadly use of both its weight and smooth slicing action. A tough training regimen is required to master this sword. Partisan, a spear with a broad blade. The blade is widened and given extra weight to allow for slashing. The broader attacks of the partisan, however, make it less effective in narrow spaces. Twin blade. A twin blade fashioned from rare Guy steel, designed for high-ranking Dranglake knights, hence the decorative design. Guy steel equipment is of the finest make, but Guy steel is so rare that very few of these weapons were actually used in combat. Composite bow. A bow crafted from various materials. Inflicts more damage than ordinary bows, but has a shorter range, making it unfit for sniping. Heavy crossbow. A large crossbow that deals heavy damage. Equip bolts to use. Unlike bows, a crossbow can be held in one hand. Equip up to 2 types of bolts to give yourself immediate options in battle. Fire arrow. Arrows imbued with fire, tipped with charcoal pine resin. Weapons fortified with fire are effective against foes vulnerable to magic and fire, such as undead or beasts. Useful in the short term for those who have learned to know magic or whose magic is exhausted. Fire bolt. Bolt imbued with fire, tipped with charcoal pine resin. Weapons fortified with fire are effective against foes vulnerable to fire, such as undead or beasts. Crossbows and specialized bolts allow warriors with low dexterity to inflict elemental damage. Amber herb, green blossom, flame butterfly, homing soul arrow. One of the sorceries devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Olathis, fires soul arrows that follow their targets to the ends of the earth. Homing soul mass, fall control, a sorcery that facilitates surreptitious activity, reduces the damage taken from falls. The eastern land of Mira is not only the home of proud knights, there is also a traditional order of shadow knights who use any means necessary to carry out their orders. Alright. Ooh, Lost Sinner's Sword. An ultra great sword forged from the soul of the lost sinner. Its blade saps the life of its wielder. The true nature of this sword is unknown even to the lost sinner herself. Those who choose this sword will share the burden of the lost sinner's misdeeds. Effect, attacks damage wielder. Butcher's Knife, Soul of the Rotten. An oddly large butcher's knife, not your standard weapon, but certainly deadly enough to be utilized as one, absorbs the HP of foes. Who in their right mind would create such a thing? Perhaps it is best not to dwell on how it was likely used in the past. Effect HP absorb. Dragon Slayer Spear. A Ransuer forged from the soul of the old Dragon Slayer. The spear of the knight known as the Dragon Slayer was imbued with the power of lightning and shattered the stone scales of dragons. Strong attack unleashes its latent power. Effect, lightning, special attack, strong attack. Nice. Okay.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk. It's hard to believe now, but this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king, Vendrick, came close to unlocking the essence of the soul. What a dazzling soul he surely had. Imagine what I might create with such a powerful soul.
No.
It is said that our technique originates from a strange being that inhabited this land. A pale beast that lived long, long ago.
Scythe the Scaleless.
We don't even know what exactly it was. If you find a wondrous soul, bring it by for me to have a look.
So she is the other option for trading boss souls, I suppose.
Do you find me strange? You humans are always this way. The way you glare at any unfamiliar creature. That mix of curiosity, fear, and revulsion. No, it hardly concerns me.
Hi, doggy.
The nature of an item is...
Alright.
This.
So now she's repeating herself.
It will please you.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Wary of this thing. Oh, hey. Look who's down on my level. Douchebag. Bat staff. What, pray tell, hell is that? It's gotta be a catalyst. Staff used by hallowed Drang-Lake sorcerers, a catalyst for sorceries and hexes. The bat affixed to its tip is a simple charm. It has no bearing on the staff's powers, but the germs on the cadaver poison foes upon contact and strike attacks. Hiya. Schmag. Dropped a rouge water. That's fine. Hi. Spooter. Come on now. Crescent Axe and Soul Vortex. A bronze great axe with a crescent-shaped blade. Its long handle gives the weapon great reach. One senses that this axe was once imbued with a sacred power, but only traces of it remain. Perhaps those who blessed this axe are no longer with us. And Soul Vortex. One of the lost sorceries preserved only in the undead crypt fires successive homing souls. Extremely difficult sorcery to evade, making it very effective against frisky foes. Well, that's fun. Zweihander. A straight sword with a very long blade, one of few ultra great swords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its weight is such that even wielding it in this manner requires strength worthy of the blade. Oh, hi. Oh, this is where I came in, and this is the way back that I missed earlier. Well, that was kind of dumb. Alright, we're back here. Okay. We're close now. Too heavy to open. Smack it down. It's locked. Yeah, this is This is where a scripted event that was supposed to happen hasn't happened for me. So, I am going to head back out here, visit the Weaponsmith,
If you provide, I require.
okay, with more souls I could probably, yeah, if I just go get some souls,
Find another soul.
I can, I probably take my Alba armor to +10, and I know where I want to farm souls. The Black Gulch, in case I also get large Titanite shards, which are the other thing I still need to upgrade things. So, let's head back here. Maybe make a pit stop in Majula after this run. I ought to be able to get my armor all the way to +10, since I am rocking a spare slab. That feels pretty worthwhile to me, to be honest. Night chunk. That's alright. Got the souls. So I'm gonna go visit Lenegrast. And the Emerald Herald, I think. Just because I've got, I think I have another shard.
Is that a shard? Here,
Yep.
to see luck. However,
I think that's all but one shard for the entire game. Now I can take my armor to +8.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Just do this again, because in the event I do ever actually find more shards, shard, nice. Four. And the 2 worms. Which are great for souls. Things. Another large shard. Hey, nice. Maybe I'll unlock something else. Upgrade-wise. Quick trip back to Majula. Armor's at +9. I just need a few more souls in my 1 slab to take it to +10. Gauntlets, helmet, and then take the leggings to +6. Alright, so let's get the souls to take the leggings to +9 and the armor to +10.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Good. So what hasn't happened yet, it should have been happening. I don't think I need to be in human form for it to happen, but I'm gonna troubleshoot it off screen and then try and solve it in the next episode. There's a room in Brightstone Cove, you know, where we just were, where I should have seen mild-mannered Pate and Creighton and Mira fighting each other, and you can intervene in the fight on the side of whoever you believe. And you get a key that opens that metal door I found. Sure if that's quite enough or not. I might have to do one more run. Well, I know it's enough souls to get my armor to +10 and use my slab, which I'm definitely gonna do. Alright.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Good, good, good. We're almost there. Let's do this one more time. And then I think I'm going to call it an episode. After I reinforce my leggings. Up to +9. For now, that's everything I'm going to be able to do, which is just fine. So yeah, I'm going to try to figure out what's missing in the Pate and Creighton quest line. And in the meantime, I'm going to end this episode right here. So, this has been Let's Play Dark Souls 2.
I'll be around.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you care to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. If the link does not work, please feel free to contact me directly, and I will gladly send you an invite there. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. That link is in the video description as well. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see played on the channel. Currently working my way through Outer Wilds in the Patreon slot. Once a game is chosen, I play it through all the way to the end in my fully completionist style, and then I have my supporters choose another. It's a pretty straightforward process. If you want to get involved, the option's right there. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I am grateful for your time and attention. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.